What is going on, everybody? How's it going? All right, so got a quick update. So the front fascia piece for the grill is done to the moment. I actually don't think I'm gonna mess with any of this. So I painted this outside. Um, for whatever reason, when you start painting something outside, not a single amount of wind in sight. As soon as you start painting, random breeze shows up. So I believe this is from some dust that landed on the paint, and it left um, this kind of cracking. And I think it gives it character, and I actually think I'm just going to leave it. It's only at the two ends, the very corners. The rest looks pretty good. We got the emblems done too. This is in Claret wine. Show you guys if I move this over. This is what it's going to look like on the grill. It's going to look like that. There you go. Which I think looks pretty dang good. It's not in the slots or anything like that. But I think it looks good. So it's kind of tricky. But I think it will look really, really good when it's done. The V8 emblem's also done. I might do one more coat on the emblems. And then I'm going to clear coat all this when I'm done. But I started prepping the grill so that you can tell that the grill's no longer right there, the grill was on this blanket, which is why the blanket is here. It was actually drying. Because I had it drying because I cleaned it with water and soap. And my wife took a brush and she cleaned between all the slots and got all the mud out of it. But I have the grill sitting here primed. So I did 2 coats on the outside, which is where the black is going to go. 2 coats right here. And then I did a coat on the bottom. And the center section, I did 1 coat. And that's because I'm going to be putting a coat of paint on here. And I don't want the tolerances, the paint to build up too high. And then the center section that goes right here actually not install. So I'm going to let this dry for a little bit. Everything looks pretty good. And then so the outside edge all the way around, and then this edge right here at the bottom is going to be black. Center section is going to be a rose gold. To me, it looks bronze. It looks like a dark bronze, but the cap and the brand says rose gold. This is all just Rust-Oleum brand. It bonds the metal, plastic, blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing the back of the grill. I'm not doing the back of any of the accessories. I'm only doing the front, which is what you're going to see. And then I got to put all the hardware back in. And I can't find that stud, that square shanked stud that goes, I lost one that goes into the back of the grill. So here's the truck, here's Ruby. I think the Claret wine emblem's gonna look good with this paint. It's pretty, that emblem's a little bit brighter than this paint. This paint's actually quite dark. It's a salsa red paint. But that piece I'm talking about, it fell right here, and I have yet to find it. I had one fall in the house right behind that orange cart that was that had the blanket on it I was showing you guys. But I still got to clean up the truck, get some of the mud off of it. That way when I remount it back up and everything, everything's mostly clean. But you can see how dark this paint is. This paint's actually quite dark. And it has a gold metal flake in it too. But so the grill is sitting there drying. I'm going to be taping off. Here, I'll show you guys. I'll be taping off the center section and then painting the outer edge. And there's a boo-boo right there. Right there. Not sure how that happened. Oh, these are little paw prints. Freaking cats, man. Oh, that's annoying. They're all over the place. Which means I'm going to have to sand this and do it again. Crap. Well, things happen. I'm not really sure why they were jumping on it. But just figure I'd give you guys a little bit of taste of how the progress is going. This green, in my opinion, came out nice. And then I got a really, really bright red. It's kind of like this color red in paint. I need to pick up a paintbrush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some blood splatter across the grill. And the bright red blood splatter is going to come across this green. It's going to come across that rose gold. It may splatter on these pieces, not a big deal. But kind of looking for like a, you know, I might have hit a deer kind of blood splatter, or, just some blood splatter to kind of break up some of the other colors. I think it'll look good on the black, the green, and the rose gold / bronze is what it looks like to me. So this is the bronze. To me, it looks like bronze, but especially when you spray, it's actually quite a bit darker than this cap. But that's what I got so far, guys. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I'll show you guys on the next step. Next paint coat, whether it's the black trim or I do the large amount first. I'll probably be doing the bronze or the rose gold first, because it's the large amount of section I have to paint. So, see you guys in a little bit.